good afternoon. Been a while. You know, college has really been hitting me. I mean, it's not terrible, but, you know, when you go from the laziest summer of your life to juggling 9 different things and being an adult away from home, it definitely takes a toll on you. And well, I feel like I've found some footing. Obviously, I'm overwhelmed with opportunity, because obviously I'm recording this, so I'm not putting myself out there that much. But what do you expect? I just have to do that later, because I'm still growing as a person, and I feel like my growth's been pretty steady. I mean, getting through class as well. I just doing good on my exams and stuff. But yeah, welcome to this world. I made this back in August, beginning of August, and I actually have an unpublished recording of me building this structure. This is like, okay, so let me explain this version. So I'm in version alpha 1.1.2, and in this version, beds don't exist, biomes don't exist, a lot of stuff doesn't exist. So without beds, the only spawn point is world spawn, and that's what this is for. Because world spawn is actually this gold block right here. When you respawn, you spawn like this. You face that way. And I wanted to make this for whenever I die, I'm not going to be placed in immediate danger again, so... And also, I have this beautiful building, by the way. It's really hard to build in alpha. So I have this building, and basically, it's just a station to re-gear. Obviously, I haven't really supplied much gear in here, but... Oh yeah, caution hot floor. These are actually furnaces. Furnaces, their top texture and bottom texture is stone. And let me show you. So you can actually see a furnace looking up from here. Never mind. I actually thought you could. But yeah, those are furnaces. It's 9 furnaces. I guess to like cook stuff if you need. And this is a triple chest. I have not supplied this, but the way this works is basically you can put 2 chests right here, and you have like... Shut up, zombie. You have like a block in the middle where it can be replaced by placing a block, like water or snow, and you put that in the middle, and then this happens if you click the middle of the chest. If you click the right side of the chest, it'll be this double chest. Click the left side of this chest, it'll be this double chest. If you click the middle, it's gonna be triple. But yeah, I've not really geared this place up that much. Feels like home. Yeah, it feels like home here. Okay, it looks like cake icing on the side. I kind of like that, the way I did this. And I have names for everything and the date I built it, as well as the title for the building. So this is the spawn station, like I said. This is the floor we re-gear. Not supplied, but... And I built this on the 16th of August. And MDY is month, day, year, just in case you're like international watchers. But this is a little farm. Farms are a little weird in this version, because when you even walk on the farmland, it tramples, so you have to sneak. And that's a little annoying, but there's a way around that. If you put fences under the farmland, then you can walk on it and jump on it, and it won't trample. I don't know if that works in this version, though. I think I tried that before, it didn't work. But here, let's get another look at this build before we head up. I think I spent like 3 or 4 days on this. Obviously, getting all this stone was a bit of a hassle. Definitely is now, because I've been running out constantly because of a build you'll see later. But look at this. I really like how I did that, and also that. Let's look at the side of the build. I like this patio I made. Kind of like, I don't know. I really like that style of architecture where it's just lines. Kind of like a... I don't know what to call it. I forgot. I can't speak English today. That's another reason why I'm recording this. It's because I'm really bad with speaking, and I really just need to figure out ways to speak more concise and explain myself better, because I'm bad at that. But yeah, this is what the side of the build looks like. I kind of wanted to make it like a wavy texture, but that obviously was a bit hard because it's this is alpha. There's not much to work with, and I'm pretty bad at this. But that is okay because I think it looks good. That's all that matters. Oh yeah, and I did decorate the roof a little bit. Let's look at that. I'm gonna climb this mountain. I don't die that creeper up there. Let's see. This little railway station right here. Not a station. Tunnel. I bored a big tunnel with stone pickaxes. And the reason why I'm using stone tools is because durability is really bad. It's really bad in this game, in this version. Basically, it is more worth it to just keep making stone pickaxes than having an iron pickaxe or diamond pickaxe, because first of all, diamonds, they're pretty hard to find. I've had this world for over 3 months now, and I haven't even found like 30 diamonds yet total. I mean, I have some diamonds, and I have diamond tools, but I don't have that many. Wait, look at the roof. I think this looks really good. See, I mixed in this brutalist looking architecture with this, like, I don't know, like, past century roof style. But also, this kind of looks a bit modern as well. I'm trying to mix up my building style a bit more. Because I used to build, like, fantasy looking stuff. And I'm just going full into brutalist. And it really helps because there's not many blocks in this version, so that kind of complements brutalist architecture. Because you don't work with a lot for that. But let's look inside of this. Obviously there's a railway going up. I think, yeah, there's a railway going up. This is the station part of the build. I really like this. Gold. This is a gold block, by the way. Gold has like no use except for tools and armor that suck. Because durability is terrible. The durability of the tools is literally 11 uses. It is bad, but I literally just use this as decoration because they have no other use. They don't even make powered rails because they don't exist until like beta 1.2. And obviously paintings exist. You think paintings won't exist, but here they are. There's a lot of paintings in this version actually. And I built this a day before at the bottom floor. This is your safe space. Your safe space. Get it? English. Going up here, this is a small little AFK spot I really like. Look, it's a little rock garden tail, because I called it a tail because look, you go on this side, it kind of folds within like a book. Clever, huh? I really like this. This is just the spot if I'm like needing to AFK while I was building something. I definitely used an AFK spot while I was building this building. But that is, I think, all for this building specifically. But we're gonna hit the road with this doohickey right here. This is a minecart booster. Basically, when the minecarts collide, because their collision's a bit weird in this game, they act like a block. When they collide, they boost each other, and it has infinite momentum. Look at this. I just keep going. I won't stop until I hit a wall or something. I'm actually gonna kill this creeper. And I guess that's kind of why furnace minecarts were kind of useful, because if that glitch didn't exist, then furnace minecarts would be useful, because you put it in coal and it goes for like 7 minutes or 24 minutes, and otherwise you wouldn't be able to go anywhere. But with the minecart booster, you get infinite momentum and you can just go as far as you want, honestly. You're only limited by iron. And there's actually a glitch in this version that wasn't patched till like probably beta 1.3, but this is based off coordinates, and if you went double positive in the Z and X direction, you'd have 15% more ores, and if you went opposite of that, you'd have 15% less ores, and if you do positive negative or negative positive, it's just kind of average. But oh yeah, this building is really nice, and ignore these water columns. I think they look cool, and they're also beacons to make sure I know where I'm going, because it's easy to get lost. Because look at this, Look, this is all the F3 shows. No coordinates, nothing. I have to look at coordinates through an NBT editor. That's how I made this, like, obelisk. This is 0, 0, this wooden pillar. And, okay, let me show you this railway station before I go into another rabbit hole. So, go in, look at this. This looks pretty. I really like this. I really like these shapes. I try to make this as liminal as possible, because a lot of people like to describe this version as liminal. Me personally, I kinda see it that way, but not really. I mean, it's just kinda Minecraft, really. But, look at this. Look at these little pillars. It's really nice to appreciate the small things in life. I mean, I really like these. And I built with stone for all this. Obviously, I built some on a mountain, so it was a little for me. The Lonely Road. Yeah, that's the name of this floor. This is generative fluidity. Because cobblestone generator. Fluids generate cobblestone. I'm so good with names. I'm the best with names. You don't even know. You don't even know. Saddles exist, by the way. There's no other wood types. It's just oak. Honestly, cool. A lot of people's favorite is still oak. Me personally, it's acacia because it's so versatile. Look at this. I'm built with furnaces. It's so cool. This is the first night because I built this on the first night. Look at this little rose. God, I wish they never got rid of roses. It's upsetting, but you know, use a resource pack. But what was I saying? Something. Oh yeah, acacia. Really versatile. Like, the log is gray. A little warm of a gray, but it's gray, and the plank is... The inside, or the plank, is orange. And that works really well with copper and cyan blocks, like oxidized copper. It's so nice. I'll show you a build on screen right now. But this is the second night. I built this on the 4th of August. So it was the first night, because nights only last like 10 minutes. But this tree took forever to grow, because there's no bone meal. And it like has to... It takes a while to grow anyways, but depending on what kind of space it is, it will take longer, because it has to make checks if it wants to grow or not. And it does a lot of those. Another triple chest. Like these little water columns I made. It's nice. It's all nice. But we'll look into that later. But this third room is... Life is delicate, because there's life, and it's really easy to trample it. I really made this very liminal, because, like... Okay, I was going for, like, a pool rooms design. Look at this. Where's the water coming from? You don't know. I might do a little bit more of that style, because I really like this. I think I did this 3 times in this world. I really like that. But that's enough of this section of the world. We'll go in this railway later. Holy crap. Okay, this is the sanctum. Ground Zero Sanctum. Weeping glass. Because, look, the ceiling is weeping glass. It's crying. Again, I'm really good with names. Look at this. I'm rich. I got obsidian on the ground. I got paintings. I'm so amazing. Alright, enough of the eco trip. But I'm really proud of this. This used to be just grass because it was like cliffside. I really like this. It's just a nice like train station lobby. That's kind of what I had in mind for this. And then you'd go up and then go hit your ride. But this is what it looks like on the outside. Again, I was trying to go for the wavy texture, but I just didn't have enough space for that. So it's just kind of looks like those metal scrap shingles things, metal sheets. A little treescape. I'm gonna add more builds to this place. This is still a work in progress, this entire place, but most of my time was dedicated to this build, which I will show last. We're gonna go over there. So let's just keep this out of mind for now. I'll show that towards the end. But let's talk about something else. So, Scuffed Life. You saw the 2 episodes before this video, and you're wondering, it's been a month. 2 months, actually. Where am I? well, college, first of all, and second of all, to be honest, I didn't really like the third episode recording, and I was starting to lose motivation really quickly. And also, it was really hard to maintain because I didn't have a plan for those videos. I was just kind of making stuff up on the spot. And I was just like, this is not going to work out, and I just kind of scrapped it. Obviously, I'm really proud of those first 2 videos. I really liked how I edited it. I really liked how I styled stuff. I really liked the story that played out. Good content, I will say, but I don't know if I can continue that going forward. Maybe later, I'll reinvigorate something else, but it's not gonna be the same. This place is called Dither Snow. It's like a anomalous biome. Because I want to make this, I designed this to be like, oh, this looks naturally generated, but it looks so weird. It looks man-made. Obviously it is. But this is why it's called Dither Snow, because look, the snow is dithered across. Look, it's so, I really like the way this looks. I'm really proud of how this took forever. Oh my god. This took longer than the spawn build, because snow is expensive, because you gotta go through so many shovels. It costs a single shovel to make 16 snow blocks. A single stone shovel, not a diamond. I think a diamond shovel can be like 3 to 6 inventories of snowballs, which is like, I want to say 6 stacks of snow blocks. I'm not sure, but this is Dither Snow. I like this. It's just kind of tags into that anomaly looking biome thing. Like, what the heck am I looking at here? It looks weird, but I don't know. I like it. That's all that matters. And then you have this build, and you have this little pond right here. This tiny little area right here. And yeah, I like adding small stuff to the builds. That's just kind of like, this is cool. I'm gonna hang out here. I like doing that. I like this build a lot. I'm really proud of this because alpha, it's really hard to work with. There's no top slabs. There's no corner stairs. Matter of fact, stairs are annoying to work with. They're so annoying. They don't place based off direction. They place based off the blocks around them, and it's stupid. But this build is called Budgeter's Plight because you spent all of your money on the build itself to where you can't afford any furniture. Can't afford nothing. You spent it all on the material architecture style. Because, god, this looks so pretty. I love this build. I like the way this looks. I like the way the roof looks. I like the way that looks. Let's just get a little spin in this before I go inside, because there's not much inside. I mean, look at this. This looks so good. I'm such a good builder. Look at this little gravel. It kind of reminds me of like the side of builds going towards the alleyway. And then you got this little spot that I wanted to make liminal because I'm like that. It's very organic. I like it. I tried to be organic with this build, and I really like how this turned out. It's a pretty moon. Sunsets, there's no like pink gradient when the sun goes down. It just starts to turn more blue. I really like that. Yeah, this is the manor. I built this right before September started. Obviously, there's no furniture inside, but it still looks really nice inside. Got this little living space, I guess. Got the little snow coming down. This is little, I don't know what to call this. I guess it's just a fountain or a bath. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of like baptisms. Just look how sacred this looks. There's snow coming down. This place looks very sacred, especially with the water. Very natural, very nice. I like this very much. These are iron blocks. I'm rich like that, but iron blocks is decoration. Ignore that. Alright, well that's this build. I really like this. What next? So yeah, these water columns, these took forever because you have to. Okay, I have a mod where I doubled the build height limit because in this version it's 128, so now it's 256. So I made these water columns. Yeah, I just kind of made them because look, I like the megalophobia art style. It's really nice. I really like how big things look compared to whatever this is, small stuff. It's amazing to me. I'm yapping, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna talk about college real quick. So yeah, college is actually going pretty fine. I just took a midterm last Thursday. I got 25.5 out of 30. I think that's like an 81, 82. Pretty proud of that. I like that. Good score. Actually, it's like an 85. I'm not sure. Good score though, nonetheless. I'm pretty proud of that. Even though that midterm was pretty light, I studied for it for like 7 hours in the library. So I just have the time for that. I just have time. Even if it's not 7 hours, I think I could still like get behind that information. I just like spending time locked in. I like being dialed in. It's a fun flow state for me. It's not a bad use of my time. I like doing it. But yeah, we'll look at this build. So I actually finished this yesterday. At least I can call it finished right now. This is called Heatsink. I styled that because I thought it looked cool. And well, you can tell this looks like a CPU heatsink or a cooler. It's like the way it's like set in, inset. Basically with this build, I just wanted to make as many patterns as possible. And by patterns, I mean like, you get it. Look at this. Look at these shapes. This is the most irregular shaped build I've ever made. And it like tied in together perfectly. Look at this. Look at this side piece. I made this look like an hourglass. Isn't that sick? Yeah, I love this build. I'm really proud of it. I really like how that just... it's so good. Obviously the interior was really hard to make because I built this with the exterior in mind, so the interior looks very weird. And there's no furniture yet, so... Yeah, it's just open on the inside. This little staircase right here, made out of floating slabs, because why not? And I had to make this, like, fully exposed so the snow can come down. It's water. I like this little down thing. It's nice. Okay, we're gonna go up this, which also looks like an hourglass. I like the shape of this. These sheep are just hanging out here. That's the population of this place, because multiplayer is too bad to handle. Okay. This is the second floor. It's pretty chill. This is mainly just a floor to go up the other floor, but I guess these spots could be like kitchenry or something. I don't know. I'm still kind of working on the interior, but I can call this done. So let's go up this side. This is a chill spot. Be some sort of living area right here, hangout area, and then are there mobs up there? Better not be a creeper, I swear. But made the path going up really intuitive. I really like it. There's not... You have to go up one way, which I was not used to making because usually I would make builds with a ton of paths. Like, I'll tour you my other world soon, and you'll see how many pathways there are in my builds. So we're gonna go up here. Look at this little area. I like this little nature area. I had to... So grass obviously has to spread. So I built like a bridge on that mountain going to here, and I let it grow like the skeleton. I'm curious. Right here, right there. I need to light that up. But anyways, this is another area I built. Another floor, and you can go down this pole to go down that floor. I like to make it easy to come down because you don't want to take this entire path back. It's annoying. You want to have some shortcuts, but also not shortcuts going up. Yeah, but it's the first time I built with sand. I don't know how it looks. It looks better on the inside, I promise, but I don't know about the outside. I also try to make it as open as possible so you're basically outside. I like that. And then you got this little staircase. Skeleton. I'm really annoyed by it. I really like this. Another open spot. This is how you go up. Very, very unconventional path part. I just kind of threw it down here. But this is the next floor. What are you doing? How did you spawn in there? What are you doing? How did you spawn? Did you like spawn right there and then you walked over here? Well, you would have fell. Okay, whatever. Okay. Thanks for dropping your arrows. But I like this floor. I like the crafting table decoration. I don't know why this is here. Yeah, these annoying stairs. But I think this is the last floor. It's a little penthouse looking thing. This is very cozy. I guess it gets cozier as you go up. I mean, look at this. This is just a perfect place to chill out. Like, you can imagine, if you look at this perspective, you can probably imagine what should go down here. Like a pool table. What are you doing? Some couch. Ooh, I need to put my jukebox up here. I have a jukebox. But I really like this. You know, small views everywhere on this floor. Don't know what he's doing up there, but we're gonna go back down. Let's not get lost. Hello, cows. Is there a sheep anywhere? I want to snipe it. I don't know what you're looking at, buddy. The AI in this version is weird. It's really weird. Because you have to imagine, if you know about, like, the, like, in-dev versions of Minecraft, this is not far from it. This is probably, like, 2 months, 1 month after those updates were made. So, the mob AI is basically from Survival Test. I mean, look at them. They are primitive. Obviously now it's way smarter, but even then, the AI was dumb for a long time. Probably until like 1.13. But yeah, you can snipe the sheep with snowballs. It's nice, I like doing that. Do it all the time. But we're gonna check out the last frontier of this world so far, and then I guess I can talk about what I want next for this world and also any future plans I might have. So let's just... oh, that's where my jukebox is. There's only 13 in cat in this game. I only have 13. But let's go upstairs. So... next, let's see. What future plans do I have? I kind of came into October with nothing in mind. I just wanted to be open this month. No, that wasn't the plan. Actually, no plan. I don't know what I'm doing. But... so, okay, any future plans? Obviously, I have a lot of projects due this month. I got an essay. I think I'm just gonna have fun with those, really. It's kind of what I'm gonna be focused on, but a lot more family time, because there's fall break next week. And also, I'm going to a concert that next weekend, 21 Pilots. Amazing. I'm pretty excited. I'm very excited for that. But this is the tree farm. Yeah, because wood is very important to me. I need wood. I'll make this into some actual building later on, but for now I'm just using it to just get wood. This is like a little open field. I'll build something. I'll actually connect it to this train station. It'll look really nice. That's probably what I'm going to build next, because I've nothing planned for over there. Another triple chest. This usually would store like axes or wood and stuff. Oh yeah, look at this lake. Oh, there's a little secret about this lake, actually. Look, let's go over here. Look, a dungeon. There's a dungeon that generated under this lake. This is more common than you think. Look at this. It's beautiful. I really like mossy cobblestone. I decided to leave it here just to keep this intact. It's kind of like a nature preserve. And don't worry, I already have a lot of mossy cobblestone. This is the only way to get it, by the way. There's no vines. This kind of leads into some mine that I made. Not very productive, because this is on the negative side of the world, but I made it anyways, and I get a lot of stone from it, and that's all that matters. Holy sheep. I'm gonna get all these, wolves. I have to. There's 7. There's 8. 6, 7. Sorry. Got him. Got him. Get that one over there. Ooh. I'm really good at this. I've been practicing for a while. I'm gonna get that sheep over there. Hold on. Oh, almost. Hold on. Let's try it again. Quit turning back. You're juking me. Close, close. One more time. One more time. Oh no, I gotta shoot that. I was way too close. Okay, I give up. I got really close. My aim is pretty pristine, but obviously not that much. Okay, let's the rest of these sheep. So yeah, any future plans? Not really, but for YouTube, I kind of want to record some more because it is fun. I like doing it. I really liked editing those Scuffed Life videos because obviously I was pretty motivated, but college kind of turned that down because I had other things in front of me. So I really want to record on this world more. I want to build because I'm treating this world as like a museum because you saw the titles of each build. They have their name and dates, and also their like functional name to this entire world. I treat it, yeah, every build like an art piece. It's amazing. I like doing it. So, though I don't think I called this tree farm anything. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think I did. I don't see any signs anywhere. I need to call it something when I make a structure. But yeah, definitely leave a comment down if you wanna name it. I'll take suggestions. I just want to interact with y'all. How are you doing? Leave a comment. But yeah, I do have a lot of hobbies. I like photography. I like obviously making videos. I like graphic design. I like programming. I'm a software engineer. Bro is not gonna land a job. I like playing Minecraft. I've been playing the Minecraft since I was 2009. I like doing this. I like Minecraft. I'm a Minecrafter at heart. Always will be. I've been playing Minecraft for most of my life, and it will always be most of my life that I'll be playing this game. It'll be my entire life I'll be playing this game. So, that's just how it's gonna be. Hobbies, other hobbies. I like journaling. Journaling's very important to me. Obviously, I don't do it regularly, but whenever I am a bit down in the dumps, I do journal, because it really helps me clear my mind. I really like designing systems, like system design. I have a whole thing for college itself. Oh yeah, this let's check this out. This goes to something else, but I have a whole system in mind for college. Like, I organize myself a lot. I make sure to be flexible with it. I don't have to use it like every single day, every single time, every second. Obviously it is made for that, but I don't do it because I'm a flexible person at heart. I'm trying to be. I hate being too constrained. You gotta have some leeway, or otherwise you're gonna lose motivation. You're gonna burn out. You can't do that to yourself. Because humans, we're made to adventure. We're made to be free, not to be constrained. We have no limits. That's why we're going to space again. Hopefully, or in the water. Hopefully, we need to go in the water again. We need to discover some more stuff. Anyways, enough of that tangent. I like doing that stuff. What else do I like? I really want to get into mountain biking because I'm one of those kids on the college campus where I have the electric scooter, and it's really fun to ride around. And I feel like mountain biking is a similar thing. Obviously, it is a big investment. Bikes are expensive. Gear is expensive. It's risky. But I feel like I could really get into that, and it would be really fun for me because I really like moving. I don't like walking far, but I like moving, riding. I like driving. I really like driving. I'll drive 15 hours. Like 2 stops. I love driving, even though people on the road are not fun. But that's basically that is basically this entire world. We'll just walk around. Because this terrain is very beautiful. Because there's no biomes, it is just completely random purling noise. I like it. Look at that. There's lava down there. See that every day. Or you do if you're in modern Minecraft, but the reason why I'm playing beta is because, or not beta, alpha. Beta is basically similar. I mean, there's just a few more blocks and a few more biomes and stuff. Wait, oh my god, I really like this. Look at that. Look at the way the light just highlights those trees. That's beautiful. It's gonna be a thumbnail, actually. Anyways, I'm not really sure how to start besides getting a bike. I mean, kind of in the name. I'm probably going to some mountains because there's actually a place around here. I'm not gonna say where I'm attending, but there's like a nature reserve, and it's like a state park. It's on a mountain, nearby a mountain. It's pretty. I haven't gone to it yet. I really want to, but they have like trails, mountain trails. They have like ramps and stuff. I really want to explore that. This place looks very secluded. Oh, this looks like a labyrinth. Yo, this looks secret. Ooh, I want to make something here. I'll put a sign down. It's gonna be cryptic. Hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, look, do not enter. It looks like something anomalous is here. I like that, even though it's just chickens. Anyways. Yeah, I want to really get into mountain biking again. But, okay. So, in the presently, I have a crap ton of stuff to do. Though it's all due tomorrow. Like, homework stuff, obviously. I mean, college is so much busy work. You're only in a lecture for like 90 minutes, and then you have 12 hours of homework. But it's okay, because there's like 120 hours in the week. You can make time for that. And other things. So, present moment, low-key, I've been playing a lot of Clash Royale. I really like that game. I've been playing it for 8 years. Almost 9 as of next month. But I really like Clash Royale. I'll actually show my deck on screen. It is horrid, but it works. I really like it. So I actually ran a cheaper deck with Lumber Balloon and a Princess, but now I'm doing Monk Balloon with Dark Goblin, Evo Dark Goblin. Evo Dark Goblin is really good, because the poison, it's amazing. If you don't play Clash, sorry, I can't really explain much for you, because I'm not gonna go down another rabbit hole again. It's starting to hit my brain, because I get brain fog easily. But I've been playing a lot of Clash. I went up about, I want to say, 1,300 trophies in a day. I went from Arena 19 to now being hard stuck Arena 22. I'm like midway through that, actually. No, I'm not. I lost like 3 games in a row. But I'll definitely record some Clash videos, because I really like playing that game. Like, obviously, the second I lose my motivation for that game, I just don't play it for like, what, 4 months? But when I do get back into it, I stay. I'm locked in. I'm dialed. That and Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans that I've been less motivated for, because, I mean, it's hard to stay motivated for that game, because every bit of that game requires waiting. I'm a patient guy, but not for games. Games, I gotta stay active. Minecraft is a little bit less so, because you gotta grind. But I really like playing Clash Royale. It's fun, good strategy. Obviously, I've been running the same deck for like 4 years, 2.5 Lumberloon. I do have some other decks I need to try out, like some Mother Witch, Valkyrie, Barbarian, Ram, Battle Ram. God, it's fun. I like that. I've been watching a lot of Ken, if you know him. He's really good at Clash Royale, and I like his video style. Very raw. He's experimenting a lot, and it's fun to me. I like that. I like experimenting and stuff. I like trying new things, and I just kind of want to try that format. Let me know how y'all think about that whenever I do it, or before I do it. Let me know how you'll take that. I don't want to Obviously, I do want to have fun, but I don't want to bore you with that. Obviously, me talking, I can probably hurt your brain a bit. But, yeah, it's kind of all I have to talk about. Any future plans, obviously, at Tree Farm. And I want to build some stuff around this water. It's going to be like the center. This next 0-0. I want to build some more stuff in this world. So I've been a bit less motivated for this world. Obviously, I don't have that many options because Alpha Minecraft, sorry for burp, excuse me. That's all I have for y'all so far. Definitely tune in for the next video I make of this world, and I'll catch y'all later. See ya.